As we spoke about before, the area of parallelograms in the area, this section is also going to include area of trapezoids and triangles. So area, as we discussed in class, it was the whole. It is the number of flat whole D units that an object takes up. And we used this example. Remember, we tried actually adding them up. And as you add them up, sometimes you end up running out of little spaces. So this triangle, if you use the formula, because you can't with the little spaces, you got to go 10 units, 1/2 base times height. This inside rectangle, you can count them up 20. The triangle on the right, you have to use the formula again, because as you can see in green, you have little bits and pieces that can't be added up. And then we use the rectangle here on the coordinate plane 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, or you can do 6 times 3. That's what the formula is used for. And then we used this information again and applied it to the formula use to area of triangles. There are 2 types of triangles. Triangle where the altitude or the height is in the middle, and an altitude where the height is on the outside. Then we have trapezoids where the bases you add together, those are the 2 parallel parts. Then we did rhombus, which is a carryover from a section we did earlier, which is 1/2 diagonal times diagonal. We also did square, which is the side cubed. So as we were checking off these, we checked off, we've done square, we've done rectangle, we've done parallelogram, triangle, trapezoid, we've done them all. And I used this example. So if you go through the 30, 60, 90 on this one, the example originally looked like this, where the base was a 30. But if you do 30, you don't know what the height is, because they gave you this triangle on the side. So I rotated it. And when you rotate it, the base becomes a 20. That changes the height to 15 square root of 3. When you multiply them together, you get 519. But believe it or not, when you rotate it around and 30 becomes the base, you do also use 30, 60, 90 again. As you can see in blue, you do the 30, 60, 90 again, you get 30, you get 10 square root of 3 as the new height using a 30, 60, 90 triangle, where the 10 is over here, 20 over here, 10 square root of 3. 30 times 10 square root of 3 is also 519. Thank you. And as I promised, I'm going to put this to music, put a little more emphasis on it. So, whether you get it originally given to you with 30 as the base and you don't know how to make the right triangle, or they give you the right triangle and you just have to rotate it, every parallelogram will always give you the same area. And that is the answer to number 1 that is on your homework.